Well, Greyhound Nation, welcome into the Cave City Gymnasium. It's the Sloan-Hendrix Greyhounds and the Cave City Cavemen. Welcome into Hounds TV. I'm Bray Brooks. We got Greyhound action for you tonight. First game's going to be the Junior Greyhounds taking on the Junior Cavemen. Well, we got two games tonight. Junior Greyhounds coming up right here. And then we're going to follow that up with the Senior Greyhounds. We're excited to have you in here. Thanks to tonight's supporting sponsor, Cave Citizens Bank. Citizens Bank, your community bank since 1953. Citizens Bank, your bank. Cave City gets the tip, so Greyhounds will have the next jump ball. That one goes backcourt. It's going to be like Sloan-Hendrix actually got the ball, kind of. Hayden Moore inbounds the ball for Sloan-Hendrix. He swings it over to Hunter. Excited to have you in tonight, Greyhound Nation. Thanks for hanging out. I'm Bray Brooks, and on behalf of Gracie Burks running our camera tonight, welcome into Cave City. Hayden Moore gets a hand on it, knocks it away. He's going to go in for a layup. He's going to be fouled. It'll send him to the line for two shots. Hayden Moore goes to the line. He'll have two shots. We'll see what he does with those. Can't get the first one to go down. He'll have an opportunity at a second. Able to knock that one down. That gives Sloan-Hendrix the lead here in Cave City. That ball goes out of bounds. Back to the Greyhounds. Your starters look like this. Hunter Wright, Gunner Wright, Hayden Moore, Brody Nichols, and Kyler Matthews. That's your starting five for the Junior Greyhounds tonight. Hunter Wright pulls it from downtown. That one's off. Rebound comes down to Cave City. Foul is going to be against Sloan-Hendrix, Gunner Wright. That'll send Cave City to the line. They'll have two shots. They knocked the first one down. Got one more coming. That one rims out. Rebound down to Hayden Moore. Gunner pulls that one from the corner. It rims out down to Cave City. 4:33 left in the first quarter. Our apologies. We're definitely having some big technical issues tonight on the game clock. We'll try to get those repaired as the game goes along, but I'll try to do pretty well about announcing the time left on the clock. I'll do my best anyway. Hunter Wright with the ball. He's going to drive the lane and hands it off to Kyler Matthews under the basket. Nice look by Hunter Wright down low to Kyler Matthews. He's able to knock it down. Greyhounds come out in a full court press. Cave City able to get it across the timeline. We almost get a hand on it, knock it away, but Cave City ends up getting it. They pull it from downtown. That one's in. Hunter Wright with the ball. He works it across the half-court line, across the logo. The CC stands for Cave City. He's going to dribble, drive, and swing it out to the corner. Hayden Moore's down low. Back to Hunter. Hunter dribbles to his right and hands it back to Hayden, who gives it to Gunner. Back to Hayden. They back up, trying to set up an offense here. Hayden Moore pulls it from the corner. He splashes it. Nice shot by Hayden Moore from the left corner down low. Greyhounds in a press here. Cave City almost able to break it. He just dribbled it out of bounds. Didn't have much help there, and Greyhounds end up with the ball. Hunter gives it to Gunner, back to Hunter. Greyhounds working the ball around the three-point line. They're trying to get it down low, but it's knocked out of bounds by Cave City. The Greyhounds will inbound the ball from their own baseline. Hunter gets it into Hayden, who's down in the paint. He kicks it out to Gunner for three. It's in. Nice shot by Gunner Wright to knock that one down from almost straight on. Hayden Moore set him up with a good look, and he made the Cavemen pay for it. Gonna have a foul here. That's gonna go against Gunner Wright. That's gonna be a second personal foul of the game. Second team foul here for Sloan-Hendrix. Cody Lester checks into the game for Sloan-Hendrix. He replaces Gunner. 2:29 to go in the first quarter. Cave City able to get it inbounded. They find a kid over in the corner. He gives it up down low. Nice look down low there for Cave City. Worked quickly, got it down to the corner and down low, and they knocked it in. Hunter dribbles the ball up and gives it off to Cody, who gives it back to Hunter. Brody kicks it back up top, and a couple dribble drives here. They find Kyler Matthews down low. He goes up. That one's off to the left. Rebound down to Cave City. Nice Euro step there for Cave City. It's one of the hardest things to defend in basketball. They did a good job of handling that one. 1:35 to go in the first quarter. Again, sorry about the technical issue on the clock. We'll try to work through that here in just a minute and try to get you a clock that's working. Hayden Moore pulls it from the corner, and that one's off. Rebound down to Cave City. Cave City works the ball up quick. Hayden Moore sticks his hand in there, knocks it away. He's trying to handle the dribble. He finally gets it. He can't finish at the rim. Brody Nichols goes up. He's fouled. That'll send Brody to the line. He's going to have two shots here from the charity stripe. Not too far of a drive over here. About a 40, 45-minute drive from Imboden to Cave City. Seems longer on a bus. All these people get to drive over in cars. Lucky them. But also gives me time to talk to Coach Bates and see what he's thinking. Brody's going to have an opportunity at a second one here. That one's off. Greyhounds come out with the rebound. Brody Nichols knocks it down. Put that one up off the glass and able to get it down into the net. That's 2 points for the good guys. Cave City trapped over in the corner, and they're forced to take a timeout. We'll take it with them. It's 11-8. Greyhounds out front from Cave City. Don't go anywhere. More Greyhound basketball in just a minute. Welcome back to Cave City. Greyhounds lead this one by 3. It's 11-8. Sloan-Hendrix on top. 35 seconds to go in the first quarter. Cave City shoots a 3. Can't get that one to go down. They get the rebound, and they'll have an opportunity to turn it into an old-fashioned three-point play. The bank is open. Not only was it an old-fashioned three-point play, he made the free throw off the glass. 24 seconds to go in the first. It's all tied up in Cave City. Hunter Wright with the ball down in the corner. He gives it off to Collar on the baseline, and he hands it off to Brody. That one gets knocked away. Ball back to Cave City. We got 5 seconds. Rebound comes down to the Greyhounds. We're going to have a foul called here. 0.4 seconds remain on the clock. Hunter not able to get the shot off. Close, but he couldn't get the shot off in time. Went off his fingertips, and that's going to do it for the first quarter. So this one's all tied up, 11-11. Don't go anywhere. We got more Greyhound basketball right after these messages. Come back and hang out. Welcome back. It's the second quarter. It's all tied up in Cave City. Greyhounds inbound the ball. We're going to get this one started. Hunter Wright hands the ball off to Hayden, who gives it down to Collar, back to Hunter. That one rims out. Rebound comes down to Cave City. They're pushing it. We're going to have a foul called here. That's going to go against Sloan-Hendrix. It's going to go against Hunter Wright. That's going to be his first personal foul of the game. First team foul for the Greyhounds here in the second quarter. Cave City able to inbound it, get a quick three-pointer off. That one goes down. That kid can really shoot it from behind the arc. Hunter Wright works the ball up the court and finds Cody. Down low to Brody, back out to Cody. Brody and Cody just throwing it back and forth here, and Cave City able to step in front of it. They're pushing it the other way. Took a Euro step but couldn't finish at the rim. Collar somehow comes down with it out of all the hands that were on the ball there. Jack Sexton's going to get his shoes on the court. He's going to replace Brody Nichols. Thanks to tonight's sponsor, Citizens Bank. Citizens Bank, your community bank since 1953. Citizens Bank, your bank. Greyhounds can't capitalize there. Cave City has the rebound. They go up and knock that one down. Cave City able to knock some shots down here early in the second quarter, helps them push the lead out to 5 over Sloan-Hendrix. Greyhound Nation, thanks for hanging out tonight. Excited to have you in here. here in Cave City. This is the junior Greyhounds. Following this, we're going to have action from the senior Greyhounds. Jack worked hard to get that one back, but he was laying on the out-of-bounds line. That'll give the ball back to Cave City. They dribbled that one right into Hayden's hands. He comes away with it, but he carries it. Greyhounds kind of shooting themselves in the foot here. A couple of turnovers, last possessions. Really got to get those under control. 4 minutes to go in the second quarter. Cave City's going to pull it from downtown again. That one's off. They say Greyhounds touch it last. Ball back to Cave City. They'll inbound the ball underneath their own basket. They get it inbounded. Swing it over here to the wing on the right side. Back to 23. He pulls it from downtown. We're going to have a foul here. It's going to give the ball back to the Greyhounds. Say he pushed him in the back. I agree with it. Hayden Moore inbounds the ball to Hunter Wright. Hunter gets it across the timeline back to Hayden. He's looking for Kyler down low. Kyler makes a move down low, swings it back out to Hayden. What a move by Hayden Moore. He gets to the basket, knocks it in. He took a nice step to the right and got around him and finished at the rim. Greyhounds come away with it. Hayden Moore pushing the ball up the court. He takes a Euro step and finishes at the rim. Hayden Moore has the last 4 points and the only 4 points so far here in the second quarter. Two nice shots by Hayden down low. Kyler gets back on defense, knocks it away. Here comes Hunter with it. He's got a caveman right on his tail there. They're going to get him with the foul, though. Greyhounds will inbound the ball beside the Cave City bench. Hayden able to get it in. 2:45 to go in the second quarter. Again, my apologies about the clock. Can't seem to get it to work, but just hang out a little longer. We'll probably get there. Kyler can't get that one to go down. Rebound comes out to Cave City. They're just going to run down the court and stop and pop, and they can't find the bottom of the basket on that one. Goes out of bounds. Off of Cave City, Greyhounds have the ball. Cave City is going to make a substitution here. That'll be Jackson subbing in for Cave City. Hunter Wright has the ball, walking it up the court. Shout out to all of our sponsors. Excited to have y'all on here. Still working on a few. Bear with us. We'll get you in there eventually. We're going to have a illegal screen set by the Greyhounds. That one's going to go against Jack Sexton. That's going to be his first personal foul of the ball game. Second team foul here in the second quarter for Sloan-Hendrix. Cave City's got a wide open guy down low. He can't convert. Hayden Moore pulls it down with one hand. He's pushing it. He drives the lane, goes to the hole, and can't finish there. Cave City has it, going the opposite direction. Little step back, pass. They shoot the three, and they're able to knock it in. That gives Cave City a 4-point lead here with 1:30 to go in the second quarter. Kyler has the ball down low. He shot fakes, goes up. That one's off. Jack gets the rebound, passes it back to Cody. Hayden takes a shot fake, gives it off to Jack, who hands it to Cody. Cody drives in and kicks it over to Hayden. That one stolen by Cave City. Nice handles there from Cave City. Able to dribble around some trouble and run the whole court and Almost knocked that one down. He's fouled. That'll send Cave City to the line for 2 shots. That foul is going to be against Cody Lester. That'll be his first personal foul of the ball game. Cave City misses the front end of the 2 shots. Here comes the second one. Can't get the second one to go down. Collar almost knocks it out of bounds, but he retains possession. Next jump ball would go to Cave City. Greyhounds trying to set up an offense here. Collar with the spin move. They're going to say he traveled with it. That'll give the ball back to the Cavemen. 40 seconds left before half. He dribbles through a double team and he shoots the jumper. Nice shot for Cave City. They push this one out to a 6-point lead. 24 seconds to go before half. Hunter Wright works the ball around a Jack Sexton screen. He shoots the floater. It's in. Cave City probably going to settle for the final shot here. 8 seconds to go. Hayden Moore gets a hand on it. They tried to get it down low, but Hayden knocked it out of there. Cave City able to get the shot off, but they can't knock it down. 21-17, Greyhounds trail this one in Cave City. It's halftime. Don't go anywhere. After this halftime break, we'll come back with more Greyhound basketball. Thanks for hanging out, Greyhound Nation.
When I came to Craighead Electric, it felt like home. Not only as an employee, but as a member, I appreciate all that our employees do in our communities. Whether it's Co-op Cares or our world-class service, Craighead Electric is more than a utility provider. We're a corporation dedicated to making a difference in our communities.
So I'm in my 15th year here at the co-op. This job has been way more than just an ordinary job. It's provided for me and my family But what really does it for me is whenever we're working just a typical normal storm or whether it be a major ice storm, just to see the joy and thankfulness of our members when we get their lives back on.
Some things never change, like enjoying your favorite video game or getting ready for Friday movie night. But some things do, and for the better, like fast, reliable, affordable fiber internet from Empower Broadband.
Whether it's working from home, homework for the kids, or just a fun family movie night, we need a lot of bandwidth, and Empower provides that for us.
Call our local customer service team today to get started. With Empower Broadband, you'll enjoy life up to speed.
Welcome into halftime, Greyhound Nation. Greyhounds trail this one 21-17 from Cave City. 6 minutes left of halftime. Don't go anywhere. Greyhound action coming up after the halftime. We're excited you're hanging out. Let's do it more. Welcome back to Cave City. Welcome into Hounds TV. Welcome in to Greyhounds basketball. 21-17, Cave City leads this one at the start of the third quarter. I'm Bray Brooks alongside Gracie Burke saying welcome in to Junior Greyhounds basketball. Excited to have you in here on this stormy Monday night. Thanks to tonight's sponsor, Citizens Bank. Citizens Bank, your community bank since 1953. Citizens Bank, your bank. Cave City has the ball. They're trying to work it down low, but he throws it back out into Gunner Wright's hands. Gunner's driving the court. He's going to get fouled. He'll go to the line for 2 shots. Gunner can't get the first one to go down. He'll have another shot at one here. Really need to capitalize on these shots from the charity stripe. Need to start dropping those in. Gunner able to get the second one down. I guess he heard me from up here. We'll go with that anyway. Cave City, they're going to inbound. They'll have the whole court to work here. Greyhounds are out in a full court press. Cave City able to get through it. They go up and knock it in. He played through contact there, was able to get it down. Great effort down low by Cave City. Get that one to drop. Hunter pulls it from the corner. That's in. Nice shot from the corner for Hunter Wright. He didn't even hesitate. He just threw it up there and it went in. Cave City working back this direction. Shot fake. They swing it out here to the right wing. That one's off. Rebound comes down to Hayden Moore. It gets knocked away. Kyler has the ball. Greyhounds struggling to hold on to this one. They finally do. Kyler's just going to take it the whole way in. Foul's going to be charged to Cave City. That'll send Kyler to the line. He'll have 2 shots. First one rims out. Cave City will make a substitution. That one goes down. It doesn't. He'll have to hang on over here at the scores table. Cave City swings the ball over to the left wing, back out here towards the logo, back to the left wing. Shot fake. He skips it to the opposite side, and they throw up a little runner. It doesn't go in, but they're able to get 2 offensive boards here. They'll have an opportunity to knock one down. They can't, but it leads to a foul against Sloan-Hendrix. That foul's going to go against Brody Nichols. That'll be his first personal foul of the ball game. First team foul here for the Greyhounds in the third quarter. Cave City makes a substitution. We're going to have a timeout here. We'll take it with them. Greyhounds trail this one by 2. Don't go anywhere, Greyhound Nation. More basketball right after this. Welcome back. Greyhounds trail this one 25-21. They'll have the ball here and have an opportunity to cut into this lead a little bit. Hunter Wright walks the ball across half court. 3:50 to go in the third quarter. Swings the ball over to Hunter from the corner. He pulls it. It's in. Hunter Wright filling it from the left corner down there. Keep feeding him. He's filling it from downtown. Brody cuts that one off. There's Hayden. He has it. Gives it back to Brody. Greyhounds with the opportunity to take the lead here. Hayden swings it over to Gunner. Back to Hayden, over to Hunter. They give the ball back to Hunter in the corner. He wants to pull it, but he doesn't. Hayden has it back on the right wing. That one's off. Rebound out to Cave City. Cave City pulls the ball back out, but they're going to shoot it from downtown. It's in. Greyhounds with the ball. They give it to Hunter down in the corner. He shoots it. That one's out. Ball back to Cave City. They're going to swing it down here in their own corner and pull it. Greyhounds have the rebound. That's Gunner Wright that pulls that one down. He gives it to Brody Nichols under the basket. We miss it at the rim. Brody fighting hard down there after his miss and gets the ball back for the Greyhounds. Hayden Moore somehow inches that one over the rim. That one hit the front of the rim, off to the back, and back to the front and went down. Greyhounds apply pressure defense here. Kyler Matthews gets a hand on it, but they're going to say no shot. Foul occurred on the floor. Cave City will inbound the ball on their own baseline. 1:59 to go in the third quarter in this one. Cave City trying to set up an offense here. They're working it around the perimeter. They swing it over to the wing and drive the lane. They shoot a runner. That one drops. Nice runner there for Cave City, able to get that one to go down. Hunter Wright has the ball. He swings it over to his brother Gunner. Back to Hunter. Hunter off the Brody Nichols screen, finds Collar down low. Nice magic made there by the Greyhounds. Cave City has the ball. They're pushing it. Dribbles across the middle of the court and swings it over to the wing. Almost throw that one away, but he got up there and got it. Hayden Moore jumps out to apply pressure defense. Cave City can't handle that one. Ball back to Sloan-Hendrix. 58 seconds to go in the third quarter. Greyhounds trail this one by 2. Hunter Wright works the ball up the court for the Greyhounds. He throws it over to Gunner. Gunner then skips it over to Brody, who gives it to Hayden. Hayden drives the lane, nothing there, pops back out to Hunter. It's in! Greyhounds out front with that shot. 31-30, nice job by Sloan-Hendrix to work the offense, get it out to the top of the key, and Hunter knocks down the three-pointer. That one was fun to watch. We're going to have a traveling violation. Ball back to Sloan-Hendrix. 19.5 seconds to go in the third. We're up by 1. Hunter dribbles the ball and gives it off to Collar. 4 seconds left on the clock. Hunter drives the lane, goes up, can't get it to go down, but he's got 2 shots coming. Official blew his whistle at the buzzer. Called a blocking foul. He'll get an opportunity to push this one out to a 3-point lead. Can't get the first one to go down. He's got another one coming. Hunter able to knock that one down. Gives the Greyhounds a 2-point lead. That's the end of the third quarter. Greyhounds on top, 32-30. More Greyhound basketball in a minute. We'll see you around the corner. Back to Cave City. Greyhounds lead this one 32-30. It's the final quarter. Let's see what we can do here. Citizens Bank, tonight's sponsor. Citizens Bank, your community bank since 1953. Citizens Bank, your bank. Hayden Moore drives in. They kick that out to Gunner. It's in. Nice basket by Gunner Wright. They handed it off to him, kicked him out from the baseline. He drains it. Puts the Greyhounds up even more. Nice job by Collar. He gets a hand on it again. Hunter Wright comes out with it. He's going to be fouled. What a sequence of basketball for the last 2 minutes for the Greyhounds. Cave City makes a substitution here. They're inbounding the ball. 5:15 to go in the fourth quarter. Hayden Moore has it. He throws it out to Hunter. He shoots it from three. It's in! Hunter Wright and Gunner Wright raining on from downtown. What a good job. The assist goes to Hayden Moore. He delivered it. Hunter knocked it down. Cave City answers with their own three-pointer. We'll have a timeout. Cave City takes a timeout. 38-33. Good guys on top. We'll be right back with more Greyhound basketball. Greyhound Nation, welcome back in. Good guys out front by 5, 38-33. 4:48 to go in the fourth quarter. Hunter Wright with the ball. He drives the lane and throws a floater up. That rims out short. Cave City down with the rebound. Hayden Moore on ball defense here. He goes up and gets a hand in his face, but Cave City able to come down with the rebound. They'll go back to the line for 2 shots. Thanks for hanging out on this rainy Monday night. Excited to have you in here. Following this game, don't go anywhere. We got senior high Greyhound action coming at you. Cave City misses the first shot. They'll have another one here. He knocks that one in. Cuts the lead to just 4. 4:20 to go in the fourth quarter. Hayden Moore swings it over to Hunter. He shoots it from downtown. He's roasting, guys. He's feeling it tonight. Hunter Wright just killing it from downtown, shooting the lights out. Hunter gets on the ground, gives it off to Hayden. Coach Bates gets a timeout. We'll take it with him. The Greyhounds are shooting lights out from downtown. It's a fun one. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back. Welcome back to Cave City. Greyhounds lead it by 7. 41-34. Greyhounds on top. Welcome into the fourth quarter. 3:45 to go from Cave City. Hunter Wright dribbling the ball around up top. He's going to drive the lane. There's Kyler standing there wide open. What a seal. That was a nice job by the Greyhounds. Hunter Wright to Kyler Matthews. The assist and 2 points. Cave City trying to get something to go here. He shoots it from beyond NBA range. That one rims way out. Hayden Moore comes up with it. It's knocked out of bounds off of Cave City. Hunter Wright trying to get it to Hayden. He finally does. Hayden has it at half court, dribbles down, throws it down to the corner. There's Hunter. He stops and pops. That one's off. But we're going to have a foul called against Cave City here. That'll put the ball on the baseline for Cave City. Official gives a warning to Cave City's coach. We're going to have another foul called against the Cavemen. That'll give the ball, that'll keep the ball here. Gunner Wright gives it back to Hunter. He's wide open in the corner. It's in. This is a train you can't simply stop. Greyhounds shooting lights out here in this one. Cave City tries to work the ball down low. It gets knocked around quite a bit. They end up with it out here. Hayden Moore is going to commit the foul. That'll be Hayden's first personal foul of the game. Second team foul here in the fourth quarter. Cave City's got 3 coming. Able to get the first one down. He's got 2 more. 2:28 to go in the fourth quarter. Cave City will have another one here. They're able to get that one in. He makes 2 out of 3. I'm not doing the mathematics on that one. Y'all can figure it out. Greyhounds are going to take a timeout. Don't go anywhere, guys. 46-36, Greyhounds on top. Welcome back into Cave City. Greyhounds lead it by 10. They'll inbound the ball from their own baseline. Official tells Kyler, you can run the baseline. He chooses not to. Hunter Wright has it. He gets it up the court. It gets knocked away. Cave City has it down low now. We're going to have a blocking foul here. That'll send Cave City to the line for 2 shots. 2:14 to go in the 4th quarter. Can't get the first one to go down. Here comes the second one. He's able to get that one in. Cuts it to a 9-point lead for the Greyhounds. That one almost gets knocked away. Brody Nichols handles it. He gets it across half court, hands it off to Gunner. Gunner over to Hunter. We'll have a timeout here from Coach Bates. It'll be a 30-second timeout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in just a second. Cave City, Greyhounds lead it by 9. Hayden Moore is going to inbound the ball under his own basket. Hunter Wright just running around down there, and it gets knocked away. Stays with Sloan-Hendrix. Hayden throws it up to Kyler. Kyler dribbles and gets it knocked away. Cave City comes out with it. Cave City able to drive the baseline, and they knock it in. 1:32 to go in the 4th. Gunner Wright actually makes that basket. Said Hunter, but that's actually Gunner. He went up and hit the floater. Nice job by Gunner Wright. Cave City swings it down to the corner and end up running in and shooting the runner. But that one comes off to Collar. Collar throws it to Brody. Cave City gets their hands on it. Over to a wide open kid in the corner. That one doesn't go down. 51 seconds to go in the fourth. Gunner wide open down low by himself. Knocks it in. That one should cap it off here in Cave City with 40 seconds to go. Hunter Wright has the ball. He gets it across the timeline. 28 seconds to go here in the fourth. Now 26 seconds. Foul's going to be charged to Cave City. That'll be their fourth personal foul. Correction, that's fourth team foul of the fourth quarter. One more foul will send the Greyhounds to the line for 2 shots. Hunter able to weave through all the pressure there. Still applying defense here. 9 seconds. Hunter going to dribble this one around. It's taken away by Cave City. Greyhounds win this one in Cave City by 11. 50-39. Good guys take it. Great game here from Sloan-Hendrix, and that was a fun one. Don't go anywhere, guys. We got senior Greyhound action coming up in just a minute. Hang out with Hounds TV a little bit more tonight.
When I came to Craighead Electric, it felt like home. Not only as an employee, but as a member, I appreciate all that our employees do in our communities. Whether it's co-op cares or our world-class service, Craighead Electric is more than a utility provider. We're a corporation dedicated to making a difference in our communities.
Nothing. Yeah, keep on going, yeah, I know I got 'em. Finding a way, yeah, the new motto. Never settle for less, I'm full throttle. Put on the gas like there's no tomorrow. Never could they plan to ever stop me. They gon' have to sit back and watch me. Make it to the top where I gotta be. Or they gon' see the darkness inside of me. Yeah, I know how it's through, boy. Die. Yeah, tell me, are you ready? What's coming?
Greyhound Nation, welcome in to Cave City. It's the Sloan-Hendrix Greyhounds and the Cave City Cavemen. It's senior high boys action. It's the final game of the night. We're excited to welcome you in. I'm Bray Brooks on behalf of Gracie Burks, our camera operator. Welcome into the Cave City Gymnasium. Well, it's Greyhound basketball time. Here's your starting five. Sloan-Hendrix and Hudson Rorix, Dallas Durham, Logan Hill, Braxton Wall, and Colton Sexton. Cave City starts like this. Levi Jones, Weston Dickerson, Rhett King, Jude Doughty, and Reese Bray. It's time for Greyhound basketball. Let's do this. Greyhounds get the tip. That's Logan Hill with the ball. He swings it down low to Braxton. Braxton gives it back to Logan. That gets knocked out of bounds. Ball goes over to Cave City. Cave City's going to work the ball across the timeline. Weston Dickerson has it. He gives it off to Rhett King. Rhett King backs it back out. Gives it back to Weston. Cave City's going to take a shot from downtown. That one rims out. Logan comes down with it. He gets trapped, but they're going to call a foul. That foul's going to go against Reese Bray. That's going to be his first personal foul of the ball game. First team foul for Cave City. Hudson Rorix works it across the timeline for the Greyhounds. He sends it over to Colton. Colton throws it to the opposite side to Logan, and it ends up in Dallas's hands. He shoots it from downtown. That one's off. Weston with the ball for Cave City. He's able to dribble in past the three-point line and hands it off to Jude. Jude swings it over to Levi. Levi gives it back to Jude. Ten seconds on the shot clock, 6:23 to go in the game. Cave City drives in. They can't get it to go down, but they're going to say the Greyhounds got a hand on them. That's Colton Sexton's first personal foul of the game. That'll send Levi Jones to the line for the Cavemen for 2 shots. That one doesn't go in. They'll have another opportunity. Thanks for hanging out on this rainy Monday night. Excited to have you in. See what the Greyhounds can do here in Cave City tonight. Braxton gets it to Logan, and he finds Hudson. Colton hands it off to Braxton. He kicks it out to Dallas. Dallas is going to drive in. He goes up and under. It's in. Nice job by the sophomore there, Dallas Durham. He does things with his body and gets in positions I never could. Dallas gets some hands on it there, and Cave City able to keep possession of it, though. That's Jude. Jude Doty's able to knock that one in for Cave City. Hudson has the ball. He finds Braxton. Braxton drives in, gives it back to Dallas. Dallas is going to come off the screen. He goes up again off the glass and knocks it down. Citizens Bank, tonight's presenting sponsor. Citizens Bank, your community bank since 1953. Citizens Bank, your bank. We're going to have an offensive foul. That ball is going to go back to the Greyhounds. That foul is going to be charged to Weston Dickerson. That'll be his first personal foul of the game. Elbow made contact with Dallas Durham's chin there. That's what drew the whistle. Dallas goes up and under again and gets knocked away. Weston pushes it for the Cavemen. Pull that one from the outside. Nice block out by Braxton Wall. He goes down to a low point, finds it, goes up, knocks the basket in. 4:30 to go in the first quarter. Greyhounds up by 4. Weston walks it across the timeline, throws it over to Jude. Jude Caveman trying to set up a correction. That was Levi, not Jude. Weston's going to drive in here and somehow gets that one to go over the rim. He worked it over the rim and got it to go down, and it's a nice shot by Weston there. Braxton sets a wall for Logan. He throws it over to Colton, who hands it to Hud. Hud's going to give it to Braxton. Braxton's going to find a wide open Colton Sexton. That worked out perfectly. Great job by the Sloan-Hendrix Greyhounds. They made that one look super easy. Weston with the ball. He goes off a screen applied by his teammate there, and rebound comes down to Levi. He lost the handle on it. Hudson has it coming up the court. He can't get that one to go down, but we're going to have a whistle and a foul. That'll put the ball on the baseline for the Greyhounds. Lawson Cannon checks into the game for Cave City. Get his shoes on the court for the first time in this one. Hud throws it way out here to Dallas. They're all listening to Coach Bates. Coach Bates says what to do. Now they're moving. Logan has the ball. He dribbles to his left, throws it over into the corner to Hud. That one slips off his hands. Ball comes down to Dallas. Shot clock doesn't reset, but Braxton doesn't need the shot clock. He just goes up with it and in. Greyhounds are the first one to double digits here. It's 10-4. Good guys out front. Weston pulls that one from downtown, but it rims out to Logan Hill. Logan pushes it up the court. He backs it back out, drives to his left, and hands it off to Dallas. Dallas knocks it in from downtown. Didn't even need the rim. Greyhounds out to a quick start. They lead it 13-4. We'll be back in a second. Greyhound Nation, let's do this. Welcome back in. Greyhounds on top, 13-4. We're excited to have you in here at Cave City tonight. Got some special guests coming up at halftime. Hang out for that one. Weston Dickerson worked that one across half court. He hands it off to Reese Bray, and Greyhounds end up with it. Here comes Logan. Nice two-point basket from Logan Hill. Greyhounds on top by 11. 1:47 to go in the first quarter. Weston throws it out here to Rhett. Rhett has it. He looks back to Weston. Weston now has it down by the baseline. He's going to dribble it back out and give it off to Lawson. Back to Weston. Weston goes up for the shot, but he's going to be fouled. That's going to go against Colton Sexton. That should be his second personal foul of the game. That'll be the Greyhounds' second team foul. That'll send Weston to the line. He's got 2 shots coming up. He's able to knock that one down. Cole McCall checks in for the Greyhounds. He replaces Colton Sexton. Hayden Herndon comes in for Cave City. His first action of the night. Weston's able to knock both of those down. Cuts it to a 9-point lead for Sloan-Hendrix. That ball almost pulled Dallas backcourt, but he avoids that call. Braxton has it, dribbles it, gives it back to Dallas. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Greyhounds have to work it here pretty quickly. There's Braxton. Logan found him. Nice look from the senior. Logan let it develop. Let Braxton flash across the lane. Made a perfect pass. Braxton finishes at the rim. Give the assist to Logan Hill. Weston goes up, gets fouled. Can't get it to go down, but he'll be rewarded with 2 shots from the charity stripe. That one touched every part of the rim and then dropped in. Knocks the first one down. He'll have an opportunity at a second one. Can't get that one to go in, but ball goes off of Cole McCall out of bounds. Cave City maintains possession. Clayton Walling checking in for Cave City. He's a 6-foot senior. Be his first action of the night. He gives Weston Dickerson a rest, much deserved. He's playing hard out there. Cave City working the ball around the perimeter. Hudson Rorix avoids a screen there. Greyhounds come down with it. Logan Hill down here all by himself, knocks it in. 20 seconds to go in the first quarter. Greyhounds up by 12. Remington Vandergriff squats down at the scores table. He'll check in at the next dead ball. He's played a few good games here lately. Logan gets a hand on it, knocks it away. He throws it up to Braxton. Braxton's going to finish at the rim. Nice way to cap off the first quarter for the Greyhounds. It's been mostly Greyhounds here in the first quarter. 21-7. Sloan-Hendrix on top. Welcome back to Cave City. Greyhounds lead it 21-7. Cave City has the ball. They're able to inbound it. That inbound pass goes to Weston. Thanks to Citizens Bank, tonight's sponsor. Citizens Bank, your community bank since 1953. Citizens Bank, your bank. Nice drive there from Weston. He's not able to finish at the rim. But, man, just to get there was impressive in itself. Dallas Durham with the ball for the Greyhounds. He hands it off to Cole, who gives it to Braxton. Braxton gets it down to Hud, sets a screen. Hud goes off of the screen. That one rims off, touches the pole on the top of the backboard. That's a dead ball. Cave City walks the ball up the court. Weston swings it over to the right wing to Hayden. That's not Hayden. That's Rhett. He gave it to Rhett. Rhett tried to get it down low, and it's knocked out of bounds. We're going to have a substitution here. Logan Hill's going to replace Hudson Rorix. Logan inbounds the ball underneath his own basket. And, well, that wasn't his own basket. That was Cave City's basket. Dallas Durham works the ball around the three-point line, gives it off to Cole. Braxton sets a screen. Cole goes off the screen, finds Remington Vandergriff right there. That one doesn't go down. He's fighting down low for it. Cave City comes out with it. 6:32 to go in the second quarter in this one. Nice shot by Western Dickerson. Weston able to drive to the lane and hit the floater. That was a nice basket by him. Checking in for the Greyhounds is Hudson Rorix and Caden Hickman. They replace Dallas Durham and Braxton Wall. Logan will inbound the ball opposite of me. Hudson walks the ball up towards the three-point line, hands it off to Caden. That one gets knocked away. Greyhounds in trail there. They can't finish at the rim. Cave City pulls it from way downtown. That was Jude. That one rims out down to Weston. Logan Hill ends up with the ball. Hudson sets a screen for Logan. Logan goes up. Can't get it to go down. Gets his own rebound. Goes up. He's fouled. Here comes two shots. Greyhound Nation, excited to have you in here tonight from Cave City. We got a lot of action this week. 4 nights this week. We'll be live. Cave City tonight. We're back home for some games tomorrow night, Thursday night. Then we're on the road Friday night with the girls at Viola. Logan knocks the second one down. He's able to knock down one of two there. Cave City works the ball down low. That was Hayden Herndon. He can't get it to go down. Here come the Greyhounds. Weston able to get a hand on that one. He knocks it loose. Back comes Logan. He may have got a hand on that one, but rebound comes down to Cave City, and Hayden's able to go up and get it to go down. 5 minutes to go in the second quarter in Cave City. Cole drives the lane, shoots a floater. He gets fouled. Here comes two shots. That one almost fell down, hung on the rim for a second, but fell off to the left. Cole knocks the first one down. Subbing in for Cave City is Levi Jones and Reese Bray. I like his last name. His last name's my first name. Of course I'm going to like it. Braxton Wall stands at the table. If this one goes in, you'll see a sub from him. It rims out, though. Cave City gets to the hole, doesn't knock it down. That was Hayden Herndon. He went up for the shot and couldn't get it in. The foul's going to be charged to the Greyhounds' Cole McCall. That'll be his first personal foul of the game. Be the first team foul here in the second quarter for the Greyhounds. Cave City has 3 team fouls. Braxton Wall's going to get the substitution here. He replaces Cole. One more free throw coming here for Hayden. Knocks the second one down. Cuts it to an 11-point lead for the Greyhounds. 4:35 to go in the second. Hudson throws it way down here to the corner to Caden Hickman, who gives it to Braxton. He's up and in. Nice effort by Braxton Wall. He's always working hard down low. Calls for the ball. They give it to him, and he answers with a bucket. Cave City swung that one out to the side. Greyhounds get a hand on it and almost knock it in. Thank goodness that one fell out of the cylinder, though. Levi able to steal it. He throws it up here to Reese Bray, and he knocks it down. Hud with the ball, works it across the timeline. He gives it off to Caden, who gives it to Remington. Remington sees Braxton down low. He flashes open, makes a spin move. Cave City defender just fell down. Braxton's able to knock it in. Weston gives it off to Hayden. Hayden's going to drive the lane. He goes in. That one comes off the front of the rim. Hudson Rorix has it. He's pushing. He's going to stop and throw it out to Caden, back to Hudson. Hudson gives it back to Braxton. Braxton pulls it from downtown. It's in! Braxton Wall. He can hit them close and he can hit them deep. Nice shot by Braxton. We're going to have a foul here committed by Dallas Durham. That'll be Dallas's second personal foul of the game. Second team foul for Sloan-Hendrix. Logan stands at the table waiting to check in after this shot. He's going to replace Dallas. Weston able to knock both of those in. Clayton Walling checks back in for Cave City. 2:45 to go in the second quarter. Greyhounds lead this one 30-16. Hudson Rorix drives to the left. He goes up with his right. That one rims around and falls in. Rim was nice to us there. Hudson's able to knock that one down off the glass. Cave City working the ball into an offense here. Logan Hill steps in the way. He's going to push it up the court. He goes up. That one's off. Probably got fouled there, but wasn't called. Ball goes back to Cave City. They're able to get it to go down. .150 to go in the second quarter. Hudson works it across the half-court line. Braxton has it down here on the baseline. He dribbles it out of bounds. We turn it back over to Cave City. Weston Dickerson checks back in for Cave City. He'll have the ball, pushing it up the court. He swings it over to the right side to Reese. Reese is able to knock it down from behind the arc. Logan Hill working the ball across half court for the Greyhounds. Weston applies on-ball defense. Braxton sets a screen. Logan comes off of it and gives it to him. We're going to have an offensive foul. They're going to get Remington Vandergriff for the offensive foul here. That'll be his first personal foul of the game. Cave City player there definitely had position. Remington lowered his shoulder. Official got that one right, in my opinion. Cave City going to swing it to the right. Yep. They shoot it again. That's Reese again. He knocks it in. Cave City cuts this to a 9-point lead for the Greyhounds. Greyhounds were up as many as 16, but they've cut it back to 9. 33 seconds to go before half. Braxton's going to drive in, kick it back out to Logan. Logan's going to shot fake, hand it off to Remington. He's going to shoot it. It's in. Nice job by the sophomore, Remington Vandergriff. 12 seconds to go before half. Cave City will probably settle in for the last shot. They're going to drive the lane, goes up, they knock it in. That was Levi Jones that knocked that one down. Greyhounds get a shot off, but it doesn't go in. Greyhounds lead it by 8. It's halftime in Cave City. We're going to have some halftime updates for you in just a minute. Don't go anywhere. It's Greyhound basketball. Thanks for hanging out, Greyhound Nation.
When I came to Craighead Electric, it felt like home. Not only as an employee, but as a member, I appreciate all that our employees do in our communities. Whether it's co-op cares or our world-class service, Craighead Electric is more than a utility provider. We're a corporation dedicated to making a difference in our communities.
Some things never change, like enjoying your favorite video game or getting ready for Friday movie night. But some things do, and for the better, like fast, reliable, affordable fiber internet from Empower Broadband.
Whether it's working from home, homework for the kids, or just a fun family movie night, we need a lot of bandwidth, and Empower provides that for us.
Call our local customer service team today to get started. With Empower Broadband, you'll enjoy life up to speed.
So I'm in my 15th year here at the co-op. This job has been way more than just an ordinary job. It's provided for me and my family. But what really does it for me is whenever we're working just a typical normal storm, or whether it be a major ice storm, just to see the joy and thankfulness of our members when we get their lives back on.
Welcome back in. It's halftime in Cave City. Greyhounds lead this one 34-26. Excited to have you in, Greyhound Nation. Got a little bit of a special halftime here. I'm Bray Brooks with Hounds TV, but I've got one of Cave City's own, Philip Landers. He's joined me in a halftime. What's up, Philip?
Well, we've got a good ball game on our hands. You guys have brought a quality basketball team to town. I thought it would be a larger deficit than 8 at half.
Yeah.
We made a little bit of a comeback in the second half of the second quarter, and we're in pretty good shape right now.
Yeah, your boy Reese Bray, which, by the way, I really like that last name.
Oh, you bet. Yeah, 2 threes for him, right, in the last couple of minutes. Yeah, we needed those. And
it ate into the lead a little bit.
yeah, and this is our second game. We lost to Highland double digits late last week. Just started our season.
Well, we're about 10 games in.
Right.
So
Football schools start later. So we've got a couple of guys. You can always recognize the football players when they get out there. It's just everything's different, and they're very physical often. And they've got to change their muscles, use different muscles, and the game's different, of course. And they'll adapt, and we'll be fine by the end of the year.
Oh, yeah. Well, Philip, so we got royalty in the building tonight. For those that don't know, Coach Greg Foreman.
Class of 1985.
Class of
Cave City High.
1985.
Yeah, he and I graduated together, and John Casey was the third. We were pretty tight back in the day, and just small town USA in the 1980s, you know. And I think every small school has that guy. I'm sure they do at Sloan-Hendrix that said they had a three-point line back in the 80s. You know, Greg scored so many points, was one of our first Athletic Hall of Fame inductees here at our Cave City Athletic Hall of Fame. And we graduated in 85. He went to ASU Newport and played basketball for 2 years. Finished his bachelor degree over at ASU Jonesboro. Got his first head coaching job at Walnut Ridge with the girls there.
Check out that graphic.
Oh, look at that. That's a beautiful man
Cave
right
City
there.
High School Sports Hall of Fame. Inducted in 2012.
Yep.
Coach Foreman's a class act. I get to work with him all the time at Sloan-Hendrix, but I've asked him for a little bit of stats here. He didn't give me much. Hall of Fame inductee, MVP of NEA tourney, played before the three-point line was around.
We didn't even need a shot, and I did not play basketball. It was common to score 80 points in a game. Sometimes 90 with no shot clock. Cave City had not been, in those days, the last two in district tournament went to regional, and the last two of regional went to state. Today it's 4 and 4, so it was a rare thing to make state tournament, and our senior year team did go to state tournament, lost to Earl, and Greg was the main point machine for that ball club, and a lot of fun back then, and everyone in Cave City is just so proud to see Greg have this long coaching career.
Oh, yeah.
And I remember his very first game he coached I went to, he actually got a technical foul for calling too many timeouts. So that was we really ribbed him about that after the ball game. And I've called a lot of games for Cave City over the years on the radio, basketball and football, and recall some tournament games, regional tournament, I forget, Israel County or somewhere. Greg was coaching the other side for Sloan back then, and a lot of good memories, and a lot of memories of my childhood. Greg and I, just the things you do, going to the lake, going to the ball game. We worked together at a factory in Batesville every summer and rode together for that, and just had so many great experiences. He's one of my lifetime friends, and I could not be prouder of him.
Oh, yeah. Well, there you see him on screen. That's Coach Foreman. I get to deal with that man every day.
Yeah.
He's awesome.
You could do worse.
I could do worse, yeah,
You could do worse.
Well,
if you really want to, ask him about Philip Lander's old Volkswagen he drove in high school. You'll probably get him to talk about that.
I'm going to ask him.
Yeah.
I'll ask him tomorrow, actually.
Yeah, you do that. He'll probably talk about my old Volkswagen. And we drove that to our senior prom banquet, and the heater vent was stuck open, and it was April. It was like 80 degrees. And
oh, gosh.
it was, yeah.
I know you've got one. We need a Coach Foreman story. I know you got one in your back pocket.
For his coaching days, I mean, we were adults and married lives and working, and I haven't seen him coach a lot. As teenagers, this is all the teenager stuff, right? Yep. I know we had a sleepover at a buddy's house, and they're all in there watching television, 2 a.m. He and I are out playing basketball one-on-one, and I played him for 2 hours and never beat him one time, and never could, never will.
Did he talk trash?
Oh, not too much. Sometimes he'd say, I'm going to score on you, or if you want to go again, we'll go again. And no. So.
Well, Coach Foreman, I told him today, I said, hey, we're going back to your stomping grounds.
That's right.
We're going to talk about you at halftime.
We played a lot of pool. If you leave Cave City High School and you're heading back to Sloan-Hendrix, you're going to go north past there's a gas station and there's a car wash on the left. There was an old rock building that had pool tables and video games, and that's where we hung out when we weren't just driving around. We cruised back in the day. Okay.
Now you just text.
And now you text from the recliner and Facebook post maybe. And
Oh, yeah.
So it's been great sitting with
Hey,
you. I'm
Philip,
running
thanks.
shot clock. I got 30 seconds.
You better
I've gotta
get there, man.
I know.
Hey,
you're doing a great job,
Thanks
sir.
for hanging out, Philip.
Thank you, and thanks for taking care of our boy Greg Foreman.
Oh, you betcha.
Yeah, thank you.
We take care of him. He takes care of us. Coach Foreman, I'm giving you a shout out. I know this is going to surprise you, but thanks for all you do for our school district. Thanks for what you do for archery. Thanks for what you do for trap shooting, our basketball programs. It's absolutely an honor to be in the presence of a MVP and a hero every day. Thanks for what you do for Sloan-Hendrix. Thanks for just being you, Coach Foreman. So Greyhounds on top, 34-26. We'll be back in a minute. It's the second half. Welcome back into Cave City. Greyhounds out front by 8, 34-26. Greyhounds have the ball. We set up a play there, but end up throwing it away. I'm Bray Brooks. Welcome into Hounds TV. Excited to have you along in this one. Halftime, we talked a little bit about Coach Foreman. We're talking a little bit about the Greyhounds here in this one. Cave City able to knock down both shots. That'll give the ball back to Sloan-Hendrix here. They're going to work it down the court. Thanks to Citizens Bank, tonight's presenting sponsor. Citizens Bank, your community bank since 1953. Citizens Bank, your bank. Hudson able to get the ball to Braxton. Braxton throws it back to Hudson. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Logan's able to get to the rim. He gets hit on the hand, but no whistle. Ball goes back to the Cavemen. They drive the lane. That one rims out. Colton Sexton comes down with the ball. We're going to have an official's timeout here. Injured player or something. We're going to have a quick foul here. That's going to go against Cave City. That foul will go against Hayden Herndon. That'll be his first personal foul of the game. Weston able to get a hand on that one, but knocks it right over to Hudson. We're able to keep possession. Dallas pops out up top and gets the ball. He gives it over to Colton, who finds Braxton flashing through the paint. Braxton goes up for the shot. It's in. Nice shot by the senior, Braxton Wall. He laid it up there and looked like he knew what he was doing with it. I'm sure he did. Greyhounds come down this way, and they're going to get fouled. That'll send Cave City to the line for 2 shots. That'll be Colton's 4th personal foul of the game. He's officially in foul trouble here in the 3rd quarter. Cole McCall will check in for Sloan-Hendrix. He replaces Colton Sexton. 6:12 to go in the third quarter. Greyhounds on top. One more shot coming for Reese Bray. Awesome last name. Love it. Cave City cuts this one to a 6-point lead for Sloan-Hendrix. Sloan-Hendrix going to have to buckle down and jump in here. Got to maintain the lead. Dallas Durham shot fakes, and he decides to shoot it. He knocks it in. Dallas Durham from way downtown, able to get that one to drop. Hayden Herndon drove in, but couldn't get that one to fall. Here comes Dallas. Buckle up. That kid can go from 0 to 100 in 1 second. That'll send Dallas Durham to the line. He's got 2 shots coming. The foul was charged to Rhett King. That'll be his first personal foul of the game. That's the second team foul for Cave City. Dallas has another shot coming. Here we go. That one rims off the front but bounces to the back. It's down. He makes the best of his trip to the charity stripe. Gets both of those to go in. 5:28 to go in the third quarter. Greyhounds up by 11. Cole McCall works hard. He gets it. He hands it off to Braxton. Braxton's pushing it. He's going to pull it back out and give it to Dallas. Logan sets a screen. Dallas off the screen, gives it back to Logan. Logan looks around, finds Hudson back at the top. He pump fakes, scoots in, knocks it in. Nice presence by Hudson Royks to realize he had a guy coming up to block it. He pulls it back down, takes a step forward, and drains it. Nice shot by the junior. We're going to have a foul here. It's going to be charged to Logan Hill. That'll be his first personal foul of the game. Cave City will inbound the ball in front of their own bench. They give the ball back to Weston. He's going to drive in. Can't get it to go in. He'll have 2 shots. That foul's going to go against Braxton Wall. That'll be his first personal foul of the game. A lot of guys picking up their first foul here in the third quarter. Cave City misses the front end of 2 shots. They'll also make a substitution. Clayton Walling comes back in for the Cavemen. Weston misses both of those. Rebound comes down to Hudson. He walks it across the timeline. A flash in Dallas Durham. Braxton couldn't get it to him. Instead, he throws it back over to Logan. Logan gives it to Hud. Hud stands there with it and throws it to Dallas. Dallas makes a move. Four seconds on the shot clock. Gonna have to shoot it. Dallas shoots it. It rims out. Rebound comes down to Jude. Cavemen have it. They're pushing. He's going to pull it from straight on. That one's in. Cave City's going to take a timeout. Don't go anywhere. More Greyhound action in just a minute. Greyhounds lead it by 10. Welcome back to Cave City, where the Greyhounds lead this one by 10. 43-33, Greyhounds on top. 3:49 to go in the third quarter. Logan will inbound from his own baseline. He gets it to Dallas. Dallas running up the court. He's able to go to the whole way and can't knock it down at the rim. Cave City comes out with it. That's West and Dickerson. He has it. He backs it back out towards the timeline. Hudson Rorke's on defense. They swing it to the left wing down low. Rhett King able to knock it in for Cave City. They cut this one back to a single-digit lead. Three minutes to go in the third here in Cave City. Logan with the ball. He pulls it from downtown. That one's off. Rebound comes down to Braxton. Braxton back out to Hudson. Braxton has the ball at the top. He gives it off to Hud, who gives it to Logan. He pulls it. That's off. Ball comes down to Weston and ends up getting knocked away, but Cave City maintains the possession. Weston has the ball. He backs it out again towards the logo. Swings it over to the left wing. They set a screen for Levi Jones, but they can't get it to him. Instead, they throw it back out to Jude. Jude can't get it to go down. Dallas has it. He pulls it. It's in. Nice job by Dallas Durham. They wasted no time getting that shot up and knocked it down. Cave City with a few offensive board opportunities here, and they make the best of their second chance opportunity. Dallas Durham beats everybody down the court, though. He knocks it down at the rim. Cave City gets it down into the paint. Braxton gets a hand on it. Logan throws it out here to Cole. Cole fires it. It's off. Rebound comes down to Levi Jones. He gives it off to Weston. Weston shot fakes, hands it off to Rhett. Rhett's going to dribble back out here top. Logan Hill applies on-ball pressure defense. That one, the runner's off. Rebound comes back out to the Cavemen. Levi backs Dallas Durham down. He's able to get to the rim and score for Cave City. .27 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Dallas Durham dribbles the ball out towards the half-court line. Shot clock down to 10 seconds. Game clock down to 12. Braxton Wall with the ball, hands it to Dallas. Dallas dribbles down into the corner. He's going to have to pull it. That's in. Dallas Durham's reining them in from downtown. What an effort there by Dallas Durham. Pushes the lead back out to 12 for Sloan-Hendrix. Don't go anywhere. We got fourth quarter action coming up. Thanks for hanging out, Greyhound Nation. Welcome back to Cave City. Greyhounds lead this one by 12. It's 51-39. Sloan-Hendrix on top. Cave City works an offensive play here. It's knocked away by Dallas. They maintain it, go up, able to knock it in. They cut it to a 10-point game. Sloan-Hendrix out in front. Citizens Bank, tonight's presenting sponsor. Citizens Bank, your community bank since 1953. Citizens Bank, your bank. Logan Hill gets hugged there. No whistle. The only whistle was the one to say it went out of bounds off of Cave City. Logan's able to get it in. He's going to go back to work down low. That one's off. They're going to say Sloan-Hendrix fouled here. That's going to go against Braxton Wall. That'll be his second personal foul of the game. Greyhound Nation, welcome into the fourth quarter. I'm Bray Brooks with Hounds TV. On behalf of Gracie Burks, welcome into this one. Cave City kicks it down to the corner, and they go up for the shot. It's not there. Dallas Durham applied the defense, and it rimmed out. Ball came down to Braxton. Hudson has it for the Greyhounds. Logan Hill drives the lane. That one's out of bounds. 22 seconds on the shot clock. 6:52 to go in the fourth quarter. It's a 10-point game. Logan finds Hudson Rorix. What a look by Logan Hill. He finds Hudson. Give the assist to Logan and the 2 points to Hudson. What a great combination the Greyhounds have in those two. Weston able to get to the hole and knock down the bucket. He'll have an opportunity to turn this into a three-point play. One shot coming for Weston. That one goes in. Greyhound's able to inbound it there. Really no pressure. Logan Hill has the ball for the Greyhounds. He gives it to Dallas. Dallas dribbles the ball down the baseline. He goes up and under. It rims out. He couldn't get that one to go in. And Cave City has the ball working the other way. Officials timeout. There's an injury down there. That was Hayden Herndon. Came up limping. Works his way back over here to the bench. Reese Bray will check back in for Cave City. Ball will be inbounded by the Cavemen in front of the scorers table. Dallas almost gets to that one. Can't get it. Rhett King handled it pretty well. Any jump ball, possession belongs to Sloan-Hendrix. Foul's going to be called against Sloan-Hendrix. The foul's going to go against Braxton Wall. That'll be his third personal foul of the game. That'll send Reese Bray to the line, the 5'8 junior, for 2 shots. First one's off. He's got another one coming. 5:44 to go in the fourth quarter. Greyhounds lead it by 9. Reese can't get that one to drop either. Logan Hill comes down with the rebound. He's pushing it. He's going to make a drive to the hole. That one rims out. Braxton Wall able to get it back. Goes up with it. He's going to be fouled. Braxton's got 2 shots coming. That foul was charged to Jude. That'll be his 4th personal foul of the game. That'll be the first team foul for Cave City. They clean up a wet spot down there. Gives the ball to Braxton. Here comes the first. That one's short. Excited to have you in here with us tonight. It's a game here in Cave City. Braxton able to get that one in. Missed the first, but knocks the second down. Weston with the ball, dribbles to the left wing. He's going to drive the lane and kick it back out here towards us. That was Rhett King. He commits the offensive foul. That'll go against Rhett. That'll be his 2nd personal foul of the game, 2nd team foul. Everybody works together to get the floor dry. Thanks for hanging out on this rainy night. Rainy Monday night. Excited to have you in here. Thanks to all of our sponsors for making it possible to bring you what a look by Dallas Durham. He drove in about 400 miles per hour and was able to hand it off to Braxton. Man, he's fun to watch. What I was saying was, before that awesomeness happened, thanks to all of our sponsors that make it possible to bring you Hounds TV every game. Big shout out to our community and everybody that makes it possible. Without you guys, wouldn't be. Dallas again reins it in. He's having a game. He pushes it back out to a 15-point lead for the good guys. Greyhounds on top, 4:29 to go from Cave City. Reese Bray popped out there and was able to get the shot up. Jude Doty gets the rebound. Is able to knock that one in. Cave City will take a full timeout. Don't go anywhere. More Greyhound basketball in just a minute. Greyhound Nation, welcome back in. Greyhounds lead this one by 13. It's 59-46. Sloan-Hendrix on top. Logan throws a home run ball down here to Dallas. Dallas goes up and gets fouled. 2 shots coming for Dallas Durham. That one's going to be short. Dallas will have a second opportunity here. Here comes the second one. He knocks that one in. Pushes it out. 14-point lead for Sloan-Hendrix. 4:10 to go from Cave City. Cave City is able to knock that one down. That was Rhett King. He got to the hole and was able to put it in off the glass for a 2-point basket for him. Logan gives it back to Hud. Hud stands out here with it. Hud throws it over to Braxton, who gives it to Logan. Logan pulls it from 3. It's in! Nice shot by the senior, Logan Hill. He was wide open and made him pay from the left wing. Dallas Durham applies on ball defense. We'll have a foul down low. It's going to stay here. Correction. That foul's going to go against Cave City. That'll go against Rhett King. That'll be his 3rd personal foul of the game. Dallas handling the ball for the Greyhounds. Logan thinks about it, and he does it. Logan Hill from downtown again. He's locked in. The senior raining them down. He scores the last 6 points for Sloan-Hendrix. Reese Bray's able to knock that one down. We're going to have a timeout. Don't go anywhere. We got more Greyhound basketball coming up. Let's hang out some more. Welcome back. Greyhounds lead this one by 15. Dallas Durham's able to inbound the ball to Logan. Logan gets it right back to Dallas. 2:40 to go in Cave City. Logan's going to just drive the lane. It was open, and it's in. We're going to have a timeout here. Greyhound Nation, we just had a timeout. We're taking another one. Don't go anywhere. More Greyhound basketball coming up. 1:39 to go in this one. Greyhounds lead it 68-51. Welcome back into Cave City. We're going to have a foul here. That's going to go against Caden Hickman. That'll send Weston Dickerson to the line for 2 shots. Remington Vandergrift's going to check in for Sloan-Hendrix. He'll replace Braxton Wall. Cave City able to get the ball in here. They can't get that one to drop. Logan Hill with the ball, dribbles between his legs here at half court. He'll drive the lane and kick it back out to Dallas. Dallas does a crossover, gives it to Caden. Logan's going to drive in and get a shot off, but ball comes down to Cave City. Rebound off, Logan Hill has it. Rebound comes to Caden Hickman. That one's in. Greyhounds have 70 here tonight. That one's going to be knocked away, but they call a foul on Logan. That'll be his second personal foul of the game. Reese Bray goes to the line for Cave City. He's knocks the first one down. He's got another one coming. Cole McCall, Wyatt Mitchell, and Eli Huddleston all check in for Sloan-Hendrix. 1:15 to go. Greyhounds up by 18. Reese able to knock the second one down. Elijah Beller checks in for Cave City. That'll be his first action of the evening here late in this one. Caden Hickman swings it over to Eli. Eli gives it back to Caden, who dribbles to the right wing, and they're going to get Caden for a traveling violation here. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Cave City with the ball. Levi Jones has it. He dribbles over to his left and back to his right. He's going to drive in and try to get a shot off. He can't get a shot off. That foul's going to go against the hard-working Cole McCall. That'll be his second personal foul of the game. 5th team foul here on Sloan-Hendrix. Levi's at the line for the Cavemen. If he makes this one, he'll have a substitution. Maddox Abbott comes on for Cave City along with Newt Caraway and Brandon Herron. Riker Hoagland checks in for Sloan-Hendrix. And Colby Martins. 33 seconds to go from Cave City. Caden Hickman has the ball, swings it over to Eli. Sloan-Hendrix is going to win this one tonight in Cave City. Caden breaks the line of threshold there. 12 seconds to go. Greyhounds are just going to try to dribble this one out, but they can't because there's 3 seconds on the shot clock. They're just going to take the shot clock violation, gives the ball back to Cave City with 3 seconds left. Cave City inbounds the ball, but they don't shoot it either. They do get a shot off. It rims out. Greyhounds win this one 70-54. Don't go anywhere. We got a little bit of Citizens Bank coaches talk coming up in just a minute. We're going to talk to Coach Bates. Maybe even get Coach Foreman in here. I don't know. But stick around. Citizens Bank postgame show coming up in just a minute. Well, welcome into the Citizens Bank postgame show. Greyhounds win this one tonight, 70-54. I tell you what, I couldn't get Coach Bates up here, but I got the next best thing. Got Coach Greg Foreman. Coach, welcome back to Cave City.
Yeah, thanks a lot. I appreciate that.
So how did it feel tonight down there? Did you reminisce at all?
Well, a little bit every now and then, but that we played pretty well. Dallas, Durham had a good game, and we had several kids come in and played well.
Dallas hit some big threes down the way for us there, helped us push the lead out further. It was a nail biter there for a little bit. I was losing years of my life up here.
Yeah, it sure was. Cave City come out and played a pretty good game, and they had a good game plan. And I tell you what, it's hard to stop when you got Dallas, you got Hudson, you got several good players. Braxton played well. When you got so many players, you never know who's going to pick up and play well.
Yeah, Dallas Durham, I tell people all the time, he only knows one speed, and it's about 400 miles per hour.
Yes.
Do you agree with that?
I agree with that. I've said that, but when he's going, there's not anybody can stop him. I mean, he's just a all-around ball player.
Yeah, he's going to be our leading scorer tonight. I don't have a score total in front of me, but common sense tells me that. Who else stood out to you tonight, Coach?
Probably, let's see, Hudson had a few baskets there, and Braxton Wall played well. I thought, he came in and had some big baskets underneath, and I felt like Logan had played pretty well. At times he shot some big shots from outside, but then we put him inside. He played well on the inside. So then as soon as I was telling Coach to put him inside, he goes out and hits 2 threes. So.
Yeah, he hit a couple of big threes down here at the end to kind of seal it in for the Greyhounds.
We missed a lot of layups. Dallas missed a lot of layups that normally we hit, but, I'm going to take that in now when you're getting those, because Dallas, he goes all or nothing.
Yep, Dallas was flying down the court. Braxton Wall was getting some nice feeds from Logan Hill and Dallas Durham, giving the assists to them. He would go up and finish them at the basket. To me, Braxton Wall has made so much improvement over last season to this season. And if you noticed out there tonight, he stepped back and knocked a 3 down.
He sure did. Yeah, he's been working on it every day in practice, and he'll be out there shooting. And we said, if you have confidence, look for it. And he really has a lot of confidence.
Oh, yeah.
He practices on those every day.
Yeah, and I see him practicing on those. All around a great Greyhound effort tonight. Coach, I walked around here a little bit, saw your picture, saw some banners up in here. This is a basketball-rich community.
Yes, it is. It's always been, but since I got football, it's a little bit different now. But when we didn't used to have football, basketball was the main thing, and we are very rich, in basketball.
Well, everybody knew you. Nobody knew me. And Riley Brown, she's wanting a shout out, guys. Riley Brown told me she went around and said, "Do you know Greg Foreman? Do you know Greg Foreman? Do you know Greg Foreman?" Everybody knew you, Coach.
Well, I don't know about that. She's probably just saying that because I wasn't anything like they say probably. But
well, if they had the 3-point line back when you played, your record would still be intact. I guarantee it. You would be the leading scorer in the entire state.
Well, I don't know about that.
Oh yeah.
I'm not sure about that, but I like to. If the ball across half court, I like to shoot it. I mean,
across half court.
That was one thing Coach Smith would always say. You got the green light whenever you want to shoot, and believe me, I shot it. If I was open, I shot it. And back then we had a lot of zones play against us, and now it's a lot of mans. And I wasn't as good against a man as I was zone.
Yeah. Well, Coach, I hope you're having fun this season. Hope you're enjoying your time on the sidelines. I enjoy every day being around you.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. It's, I know my time's drawing near, but I'm really enjoying it, and I appreciate all of them letting me do that. And Coach Bates, Coach Wilson, I think the world of them because, I feel like we have two of the best coaches in the whole area.
Hands down.
I mean,
two of the best coaches.
Girls and boys. I've been around several coaches, and I don't feel like that there's any better than those two.
I completely agree with you. Well, Coach, it's a big win for Sloan-Hendrix tonight. We still only got one loss, and we improved to 10 or 11-1. I can't even remember right now.
I think 10-1.
10-1, you would know more than I would.
Yeah.
10-1. Greyhounds got 2 more nights of action tonight in senior high boys. Got CRA and
we've got a big game
Tuckerman
tomorrow night against Tuckerman. We need everybody out for that game because it's a 4-game night, and boy, that'd be nice if we could sweep all 4 games.
Oh yeah, Greyhound Nation, you heard it here. Coach Foreman says get out tomorrow night. Come enjoy some Arkansas high school basketball. It's the Greyhounds taking on the Bulldogs. We need each and one of you there, rowdy student section and all. Well, Coach, you got anything else to say?
I just appreciate everything you do and everybody else does around here. We're awful lucky to have this right now.
Oh, well, thank you, Coach. It's fun. Students are doing great.
Hands up, baby.
Oh, boy, that's Sean Durham. He just had to get a piece of it up here, yeah. Well, Coach, thanks. Enjoy the win.
Appreciate it.
Shake your hand, and it was nice being around royalty tonight.
Well, I appreciate you saying that, but I hadn't been ruled for some time now.
Oh, now.
I'm not even close, but I do appreciate it.
Well, Greyhounds win it tonight by the score of 70-54. Great effort by Sloan-Hendrix. We got Tuckerman tomorrow night. Greyhound Nation, come out for that one. But on behalf of Coach Foreman, I'm Bray Brooks, Gracie Burks running our live stream tonight on the camera. We just want to say y'all have a good night. Greyhounds win it big tonight in Cave City. Don't forget, the Greyhound grit is too legit. We'll see you, Greyhound Nation.
Yeah.